Nigeria faces an infrastructure deficit for lots of critical roads/highways to be reconstructed, rehabilitated or maintained due to insufficient average annual budget of approximately $30 billion in the last 10 years. To combat this deficit, the federal government of Nigeria has drafted public/private sector's participation in the provision and maintenance of key infrastructures across the country. As such, the need for alternative sources of project finance. The Public-Private Partnership Intervention Scheme was signed into a law through a Presidential Executive Order 007 in 2019. To enabling the federal government of Nigeria to leverage on private sector funding for the construction or refurbishment of eligible road infrastructure projects in Nigeria, guaranteeing participants in the scheme timely and full recovery of funds, and also focusing on the development of eligible road infrastructure projects in an efficient and effective manner that creates value for money through private sector discipline. One of the alternative funding sources in Nigeria under tax credit scheme is the National Sovereign Investment Authority, NSIA. Another alternative funding sources in Nigeria under tax credit scheme is Nigeria Liquefied Natural Gas Limited, NLNG. NNPC Limited is also one of the agencies providing alternative funding sources in Nigeria under tax credit scheme for critical infrastructures in Nigeria. Another alternative funding sources in Nigeria is the Sukuk, which is a type of Islamic loan with almost 0% interest rate. Example of grant is the tax credit scheme. Dangote Group is one of the prominent participants of this scheme. Other private companies that have indicated interest and currently funding projects under the tax credit scheme in Nigeria, grants, are GZ Industries Limited, MTN Nigeria Communications plc, Globacom Limited, Mainstream Energy Solutions Limited, and BUA International Limited. This scheme is set to benefit prominent participants as it channels funds towards the construction, repair and maintenance of key infrastructure, which are most critical to the movement of inventory and products, shortening supply lead times, optimizing the manufacturing supply chain, and ultimately enjoying the tax incentive for the cost incurred as specified under the scheme.